guys. It's me again with my robots. I'm on my robot kick. And some of them do kick. Some of them do have kick moves. Sick kick moves. Some of them doing sick kicks to other robots. And that's how we fight this robot war. It's a war that will be won by kicking. You've heard of wars of attrition? This robot war is going to be a war of action and kicking. A kiction. Pepper, you can't... Pepper has already started causing trouble. The stream hasn't even really started yet. Pepper, nobody... Oh. I speak too soon. Somebody is here. Princess King Forever, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. My cat is currently climbing my computer as we speak. We eating good tonight. I'm glad to hear it. I hope I am part of a healthy diet. Pepper, speaking of healthy kitties, this is not healthy kitty behavior, climbing up on my computer. Naughty boy. And Princess King Forever loves you, Pepper. Despite your naughty behavior. You're a very cute kitty, though. I will pet you from a distance. Welcome to the stream, folks. Those of you who are here. Those of you who are watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. Trying to keep those updated daily. Updated duly. Really quickly, let me say thank you to, because I forgot, what's his name? What's his name? Nate Gaming. Thank you for the no matter what at the end of the stream yesterday, I think. Nightmare Abyssal. Thank you for Ore Sanjo. Stephanie Sunshine. Bringing in the sunshine. How are we all today? Well, I'm having an okay day. I'm actually having a pretty chill day. I had to order my Stellara for this weekend. But aside from that, I did the laundry, I cleaned, I took the dog, I've taken the dog, I fed the cat. Pepper, you don't need food for another couple of hours. Despite your grumpy face. Your cute, grumpy face. But yeah, it's been actually otherwise a day off for me. So I'm jumping on stream and I'm playing some I'm playing some robots. Streaming some super robots and their wars. Oh, Pepper, see, this is the problem. You are knocking the HDMI cable with your tail. I knew this was going to happen as soon as you got up there. Buddy, can you move? Buddy, can you move a little bit? Pepper, can you move? Are you okay moving? Oh, buddy, I'll let you stay there for now. I don't need to see it constantly because it is a turn-based game. I wish it wouldn't keep cutting out because your tail keeps whacking the HDMI cable, Pepper. You're working more on the wings you posted in the art tab on your day off today. Hell yeah. Let me have a look at that art tab real quick. Gutter the Waif, hello there. Oh, heck yeah, these look awesome. Be working on a Hawk Girl cosplay. Regardless, those are some sick-looking wings. I wish you luck with that project, Stephanie. Keep us updated. And I think I said it already, but just in case, Bombardier, thank you for the follow. I do appreciate it, Bombardier. Good to have you, Gutter the Waif. Interfacing is the way to go cheap. For making it, I recommend. Interfacing is the way to go. Cheap for making it. I see what you're saying. You'll have to forgive me. I'm too used to reading in this game overly long run-on sentences that contain lots of proper nouns, so my perspective shifts whenever I boot this game up. Speaking of booting, let's boot around the globe. It's like $5 a yard. Sadly, Joanne's fabric store's gone out of business, though. Oh, dear. 3 for thin interfacing. That's a good shout. Pepper, thank you so much for turning around. That has been very helpful for me. Thank you so much. Oh, you're totally fine, Stephanie. We'll see how eloquent I remain for the rest of the stream after 3 hours. Let's see. Odalo and Koji have left on a patrol mission. Heck yeah. I don't think we've got any more exclamation points to worry about there. In fact, I think I'm going the wrong way. Mr. Pepper Boy. We got Koji and Tamaki. Koji getting all kinds of EXP. Koji doing a around-the-world tour, basically. Did I already come here? think that's everything. At least everything on the planet. Okay. Let's go into space. You know, the one place untouched by capitalism. So far. Not for long. Good to see you, Plinian. Lurking while you work on a lab. Hope you have a beautiful stream. I hope that your lab goes well. Nightmare Abyssal, can you imagine the Ginyu Force in this game? Absolutely. I feel like the Ginyu Force would fit in rather well, just because there are so many outlandish characters. If they had some sort of mech, if they had some sort of Ginyu mecha, they'd make it work, some sort of mecha's, Ginyu Megazord. Because they are basically a Sentai, right? Not even basically, they're a Sentai. Don't forget they always need interfacing with the structure of clothes, at least. It's the kind of thing you forget until you're starting, even when we need to start ordering the other fabrics online. It's certainly something I've never really directly considered. Leogon, you ain't wrong. Plinian pixel art, so far so good. A weak spot of my knowledge, and that's okay. Learning is good. Learning is always good. And I hope that your learning is a satisfying experience. Alright. Let me know how I sound, by the way. Let me know if I'm crackly. I was having some microphone issues earlier. Let me know if I'm sounding weird. I know I'm going to start sounding weird when I have to voice some of these characters. We're getting there, Plinian. I believe in you. I believe in you. Now, we've got a bunch of missions we could do. But given that this is an impromptu stream, and we do have this... there was a funny scene that I think Musard wanted me to look at. So let's try and save that for when Musard is here. I think it was Musard who wanted me to see this. Mr. Pepper. So I'm going to leave that be for now. And I'm going to do some of these simulations and get us some EXP. You got a lovely book about sewing for only 50 cents. Nice. My mum used to try to get me to take up things like sewing. Not that I had a problem with that, but I just was never very good at it. I didn't have the patience, which is ironic because I do video editing now, which requires a lot of patience. So I think I just have developed patience as I've grown older. The mass production uprising, the MPU, that's a stinky MCU, the MPU. Finally, I can make more cosplays. I can make my Juliet Starling cosplay. Heck yeah. And thank you, Elsa Zelda Ice, for cashing in your starships for a do-da-la-la-la-la-la, do-da-la, do-da-la, do-da-la. Do, and I can't stress this enough, da-la. The Dry Stragar. And now we're going to bring 8 people with us. Who needs EXP? Let's go, let's order by level. And let's actually try and boof. Let's try and boost some people that really, really need it. Now, I'm not going to boost just anyone who needs it. People that I like. People that I will probably keep bringing into fights with me. Well, let me see. I'm going to bring Randy. He could use a bit of a boost. In fact, I could bring a bunch of the Sentais, the Team Rabbits. I'm sorry, I'm going to call them a Sentai because they basically are a Sentai. They're color coordinated. They say Ore Sanjo. Thank you so much, Kaiser, for getting us energized over there. And put Ange on there as well. Now, Ange obviously has plenty of EXP, but I want to give Ange more EXP. Alright, let's... yeah, Voltez 5, come on. And sure, Sakura. And Shadow Maru. Erika. Mikazuki. And that'll be our guys. Ore Sanjo indeed, Captain Avenger. Thank you for arriving. I appreciate you guys saying Ore Sanjo. Let's go, though. What are we dealing with? Oh, I should have checked what the landscape was like. A lot of water on this one.
The enemy forces are composed solely of production units, but that doesn't mean this will be easy. Now, without further ado, begin simulation.
It's about time you started using Mikazuki. Yeah, it really is, honestly.
Ugh.
Absolutely. You'll have to forgive me. Defeat all enemies. Accomplishing onboard missions can give fantastic rewards. Let's do the thing with the thing first. Hey there, E-Man. Good to have you. We're doing some simulations. Oh, look at the smorgasbord of enemies that we've got going on here. This is just one of everything, isn't it? They've got their own little monster island and a little kaiju island here for all the Gridman guys. They're like, we're not affiliated with them. Mika's kind of boring until his upgrade, though. Well, let's try and get him upgraded then. You know what? Can we emergency retrieve like half my guys, fly them over there, and then they don't have to worry about the water? That honestly seems like it would be a good idea, right? That seems like that's the smart thing to do, which means that I'm probably wrong to do it, but let's find out. I really hope this works. Let's bring Kay. And grab Kenichi. And Sakura. And Shadowmaru. The little whiny baby boy. I probably wasted a lot of EX stuff there, but, you know, we're here. It's happening. Oh, these guys are pretty tough. Alright. Pseudo Zonda metal. You made a homemade thin crust pizza. Heck yeah, Captain Avenger. I hope it's a good meal for a rainy day.
Open the way for our allies.
Are the mechas waterproof? Yeah, they're waterproof, but it still affects them negatively. I mean, waterproof to a point. Dual impact cannons 1 and 2, etc.
Distance calculations confirmed, matching relative speed. Fire at will. And murder them.
Oh, Pepper's coming over. Hello, buddy. Okay. He has just enough leg reach that he can latch onto my lap and drag himself onto my lap. Across my knees. From my computer. But it's not a pleasant experience. Oh, hey, Mitsuba got Valor. We can fuck people up now. Cat efficiency. Yeah, he's a very efficient guy. Sure. Let's say that. We can't boost dash yet. What is the Grass OCL? Will restore 3000 HP and 20 SP to all allied units. We do not need that yet, but that's good to know. A big old heal. And she's sploosh.
Randy! Rain.
Oh, he can get across. Hell yeah, Randy. Not hell yeah enough, Randy. Whatever. I will wall. You wanna take us head on? Directly to the forehead. Charging in at full thrust. Mr. Pepper. Stop latching your claws on me, please. I'll take you down. These guys is tough. Oh, he's coming. Pepper does love me. He loves me. He holds on real tight and digs his claws in. I can't believe that hit me.
You're out too far ahead, Randy. Randy.
Alright, let's launch my dudes. Shadowmaru, the ultimate dude. Ninja Toe. Ore Sanjo indeed. Hang on, Cartoon Dictator, thank you so much for the Ore Sanjo there. Yeah, okay. Let's put you over here, I guess. And I'm going to attack somebody. It's not going to be the best. Oh, I should have used focus. That was silly. I should have used focus. They'll be making the first move if you don't mind. Approach stealthily. And cut down evil. I guess, yeah, Disrupt would be good given that there's so many enemies and they're going to be converging. Go on, then. Yeah, go on, then.
Zarbon, get this earth cat off my leg.
I'm not sure shouting is stealthily, though. No, not being a giant robot isn't stealthily, let's be honest. Sorry, Shadowmaru, that didn't go very well. Can we still use your spirit? Let's use Disrupt. He used his powers. Alright, K. Rail Defender.
I need you to go quiet.
If Dragon Ball Super was abridged... Oh, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Super or Xeno. I don't know what a Xeno is. You'll have to forgive me, Margin Hercule. I'm one of... I've explained this on previous streams, but I imagine a lot of new people have come to my streams for Super Robot Wars, but I don't really watch anime, which is why I'm not familiar with, like, 90% of any of these Gundams, if not 100%. So, yeah, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball Super, unfortunately. Sorry. Which one is the Xeno? What is a Xeno? There have been random super clips that were abridged mainly from the Goku Black Arc. Yeah, I know all the Team 4-Star guys have seen Dragon Ball Super because they love Dragon Ball. I don't really have any experience with Dragon Ball. The Omni King. So, like, King of the Omniverse? Is that what that implies, I assume? Hang on, let's take this guy out. You should check out Dragon Ball Daima. I think I should check out Dragon Ball. Honestly. Be a very kind Princess King. I can't be a burden on my team. Firing guided missiles. There we go. Took him down. That's me first thing in the morning. And right before bed. I never saw any of it. No, I never saw any Dragon Ball. That's what I'm saying. I don't have any experience with Dragon Ball. The only stuff that I've seen aside from Team 4-Star is like the first 6 episodes of Dragon Ball Kai. And that's because somebody told me to watch them and bought them for me. But yes. I mean, Margin Hercule, I'm absolutely the kind of guy that can accept that certain old media has qualities that don't exist anymore and, you know, have to be judged within that context. I've been watching a lot of tokusatsu from the 70s and the 80s, so I can gird my loins for whatever may come. Grand Fire. Let's do it. It's probably not ideal. Yeah, I want to check out OG Dragon Ball. Take this! Grand Fire! It's fire from my dick. Oh, shit! I should have tried harder. I should have tried harder. It's all gone wrong. Oh, shit. Darn it! We can't keep getting hit like this! So have you watched Kamen X yet? No, they just announced that that was coming out on Blu-ray, right? I'm gonna get the Blu-ray. And then at some point, I will watch the Blu-ray. I will get the Blu-ray, and at some point, watch it. Alright, let's try and help my friend over here. Sword slash. It's one or the other. Curry Bombs, thank you so much for Ore Sanjoing there.
It looks like no one's inside. Good, that means I don't need to hold back. Face the might of Hokushini Toryu. Ah!
Curry Bottoms, welcome. Curry Bottoms implies the existence of curry tops. The design decisions for X's later enemies is infamous or famous or famous, depending on your point of view. I'm guessing both.
This is the result of good training.
I can't wait. I love some controversial monster designs. One of the best monster designs from Sentai that I've seen was in, I think it's Denji. No, it's Jaka. It's right when they introduce Big One. The monster they're fighting is called like the Cyber Witch or something. And she's so fucking... It's just wild. It's just a mask with a wig and it looks crazy to me. It's a really fun monster, and a really memorable performance. You just started Kamen Rider Ryuki? Hell yeah, you're reminded of Drag Rider. Curry Bottoms, thank you for the 10 bits. Also good news, I finally got a job contract. That is good news. Hell yeah, Curry Bottoms. Started from the Curry Bottoms, now we're here. I love to hear it, Curry Bottoms. Thank you so much for sharing. I'm very proud of you. Thank you so much. Congratulations. We're using an extra large mace on this guy. There you are. Have you fully watched Jacka? Yes, I have. You can't beat me. Oh yeah, is it a reincarnation of Hitler? I forget what it is, but it's basically Hitler, one of the monsters. And then the fucking big one shows up dressed up as Hitler. The crocodile, that's what it was. Hitler crocodile. That was a wild episode. I can tell. Very memorable. Just a Nazi crocodile. It's wild when the guy shows up dressed as Hitler, though. Just shameless. Just crazy. All right. You know what I should have done? I should have used some of this. I guess I can't use restore action yet, but I should have been careful about what I was doing. That's not what I was doing. Captain Avenger, there is a... Yeah, it's probably best to say no, but Currybottoms, thank you for the no redeem there. There is a Monster of the Week in the Sentai series Jacka, spelled J-A-Q-K. Is that how they spell it? Yeah, J-A-Q-K. That is just a Nazi crocodile. And they fool it at one point by having the leader of the Sentai team, the leader of the good guys, dress up as Hitler and show up being like, hey, what's up? It's not a joke, it's real. Jack, Ace, King, Queen, that's true. Hokkaido Jacka. It's wild. It is of its time. Oh shit, he went first. Situation report. I'm fine. The damage isn't fatal. Oh right, it is the enemy's turn. I forgot. Once I know your pattern, I just have to respond. Put a shirt on. Here I come. At what point, how many kills do I have to get with him for him to put a shirt on? Beat you to scrap. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh, Muser, you're totally fine. I have saved that one cutscene because I think you wanted to watch it. I think you were one of the people that recommended the getters talking to the magical Ray Earth one. I wanted to save it just in case. I think it was you. So we've not watched that yet. We've already got focus going on. Bloody hell. Okay. You have a special picture for me to see after it. Okay. Sleepy boy. There is a Hitler starfish, it's true. I don't think that's in Sentai, is it? Or is that in Sentai? Such power! Strong enough to send all 600 tons of Voltes flying! Let's go, everyone! Voltes Bazooka! Oh, that's from Kamen Rider X. I see, okay. You put him in space. Oh, he puts a suit on when he's in space. That makes sense. Starfish Hitler is from Kamen Rider X. Okay, I see. Later enemies were historic person plus animal. I see. Love it. And now, Mikazuki once again getting attacked. Let's go. He's taking a hit. He's got that nano laminate armor though. Oh, he's not doing well. Why are you not using persist? Because I'm trying to save SP, but I guess that's a bad idea. I'm used to this being part of my body. I guess I shouldn't try and save SP. I should try and save his life. Well, at least he's not getting attacked anymore. But oh no, that's not... Oh no. Alright. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, everybody's severely underleveled. That's why I'm using them. You'll have to aim really, really well if you want to hit me. Well, you asked for it. You're mine. Everybody's severely underleveled. You'll have to forgive me. I'm trying to boost their levels. Oh no. We underprepared for this? No, I disagree. We're fine. Look. It's gonna be okay. Hello, LittleKuriboh. Let me know if I'm saying your name wrong. Good to have you here. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. He's fine, see? Look at that, look at that. That didn't get to me. It just sort of went up and was like, diggly, diggly, diggly. Returning the attack. LittleKuriboh, good to have you here. I'm used to this being part of my body. That's amazing music. Oh shit! Nice. Your Barbatos is probably also not upgraded. Probably not. Hey! He's getting a few levels. He's getting there, guys. He's getting there. Robert J56, thank you for the follow there. Oh, he's gonna shoot him down. He's already got focus going on. Since he's gonna shoot him down, I'm gonna make his accuracy 100%. Oh, for real, Margin Zenki. I think somebody mentioned that before, but that's cool. Welcome, by the way. Good, I dodged it. Darn you! Super electromagnetic tops! That's the one thing Voltes 5 has going for it that makes me think that is cooler than Combat V is the spinning tops. It's the one thing. I need to watch more of these shows, guys. I just download. You'll brace yourself for how daft and cringe I probably am. But I downloaded some sort of Gundam gacha game on my phone last night. It's like a Bandai app. They released it. They published it. And so tops are greater than yo-yos for you. Yeah, honestly. But it lets you, like, it lets you collect the Gundams, and, like, I found my boy Yona in there. He was in there, so I put him in the narrative Gundam in this mobile game that I don't understand what I'm doing or what is happening. But it had Amuro and it had Char talking to each other, and I was like, hey, I kind of know who these people are. I have all the data analyzed on you, Wulgaru. Thanks very much for the data. Data. Recalculating distance. There. You can't escape from my crotch. Crotch-powered spaceship. Counterpoint, sword, combattler has no sword. Yeah, admittedly, the sword is very cool, but the sword is also kind of just a sword. It's not like a cool sword. Was it designed by an adult film studio, really? A thoroughly unimpressive attack. You predicted that entire move, huh? It should be simple to compute your pattern. Just called him basic. Caught you. Oh, he got defense up. Nothing. Didn't do shit to him. They're LittleKuriboh. So what you're saying is, he needs a cool sword. It's true. Give him a cool sword. And then we can talk. It's a sword that shoots energy balls, and there's a point of origin for a bunch of attacks with the V/. Van also uses it. Yeah, and Van makes it cool. Does LK know about the mecha anime Cross Ange? I don't know about any of it, no. This could be a problem, although I could do this. Thank you, Megumi. 0% chance to die, baby. It's okay, Pepper. Of course I am dead inside. I suggest you give up before you get hurt. Pursuing the enemy is one of my specialties. Sith are my speciality. Brave police, Shadowmaru. I have arrived. Ore Sanjo. He didn't do shit. But he didn't die. Oh, Ange is gonna take him down. Cross Ange is a mecha anime with all-female pilots written by the same guy who also wrote Gundam Seed. And it's not only hyper-gay, it's also horny 24/7. Oh, when you play Super Robot Wars X, you're going to miss the game telling you when a unit will die. Oh no. That is very helpful for me. Oh no, that is a quality of life addition that I'm going to be very upset about not having. Oh no. I'll use this. And they don't tell you when you're going to kill an opponent? That is awful. I'm going to struggle. It's okay, though. We'll figure it out together. Hey! Ange got the ace bonus at 120 plus morale, +1 move, and +1 range for non-map, non-range 1 weapons. Hell yeah. And we're going to get the Ange ace chat as a result. You're also going to miss being able to use spirit commands during the enemy phase. Yeah, somebody was mentioning that the other day. Alright, Voltez. I don't need to do anything. I've got focus on. I guess I could do persist, but yeah, I probably should do persist. Wait, did I have wall on? No, okay. I think. Anyway. If nothing else, it'll teach you to spam the shit out of suspend saves. It certainly will. What's good, Mojo So Dope? Stay focused, everyone. We can turn this around. Alright, but how about this? My penis. How about this? I don't recommend saying, alright, but how about this, and then whipping it out. Even if you can spew fire out of it. Alright, come on, K. Mr. Beber. Eliminate all obstacles. I'll blow you away.
I'm always attuned to my surroundings. It doesn't matter if you create distance. There.
So you're not gonna be simple to fight, I see. Mr. Pepperboy. Oh, another situation. Ah, bloody hell. Megumi, help me out again. Shadowmaru, help. I can feel the metal in my hands already. I can count the medals 1, 2, and 3. I suggest you give up before you get hurt. Anything goes. Count the medals. We've got to get in there. This Mojo So Dope, thank you for getting in there with your star chips. You should have seen me coming. You're strong, I'll grant you that. Alright. We gotta get in there. Shadowmaru, stop almost killing him. Hey Megumi, help me out. Resisting, are you? The Bachu Saber should do the trick. I have all the data I need on you. You said you were finishing O's today. Did I? When? Did I say that? No, I first of all, I finished O's. Like a year ago. I watched O's for the first time in 2024, early 2024. This is we're rewatching it. I'm rewatching it with some friends. We're near the end. Did I say I was finishing O's today? That doesn't make sense. I don't know why I would have thought that. We're still like 9 episodes from the end. I think what I probably meant was we're coming to the final episodes of O's. I think I must have misspoke, if anything. But yeah, no, I love O's. It's probably one of my very favorites. It's the most emotionally engaging one for me. Although Build is close. I haven't finished Build. It might exceed O's. You're no match for my spear skills.
That was awesome, Shadowmaru.
I could do this in my sleep, tiny boss. Bitch. Like moths to a flame. Here goes. I know all of your moves. You're wide open. I'm a cat. Meow. I'm going to end this. This is the form I've inherited from Kagero. The Shadowmaru tank. Also, Kagero is not dead. CC Takato If they did Kamen Rider cereal, it would be Kamen Rider Oats. Ozats. Kamen Rider Oats. There's also Cheerios. Those really already exist, though, I guess. How have the Robot Wars been today? Well, we're currently doing simulation missions, so they've been not real. It's safe. We've got the safety precautions on, the holodeck safety measures. What is it? Safety protocols. He's a dog, not a cat. My bad. If you're following a chump, you're a double chump. Eat this. You won't scare me. I'll gladly offer my life to Zanskare. My digital life. Pepper, what's wrong, buddy? You look very upset. Just checking my messages. Okay. Okay, we're fine. Everything is okay. 99999. Let's emergency retrieve my friend over here so they don't get affected by the water so much. And then, can we... Oh, hang on. Take it down, baby. And then, can we map attack? It wouldn't be worth it. I guess it would if we wanted to just hit those two guys, but we want to move. Good time to suspend save and abuse the hell out of EXC, I suppose. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Princess King loves you, Pepper. You're half asleep, huh, buddy? You're okay. Alright, let's go over here and try and protect my friend. Pepper, what's up, buddy? I want to give him the kill, so let's... It's gonna be alright.
Show them what the Dry Stragger is capable of. Impact Cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Roger, Impact Cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Target in range.
Yeah.
Fire at will.
Yeah. Give me a crit, come on. No. It wouldn't have really done it either way, I don't think. But hey, now he's weakened. Go on, then. Pepper, you mind if I turn this on?
Accelerate and shake off our attackers.
You're okay, Pepper. You got that look on your face like you're about to start swiping. It's okay, buddy. Alright, let's see. We got the extra large mace. Yeah, why not? Although, we could save... Can we take that guy out? No. Okay, so extra large mace it is. Let's go. Of course, Princess King. Found you. You can't beat me. I'm too naked. You can't beat a naked person. You wouldn't hit a naked guy without his glasses on. What should I do next, Orga? Put on a shirt, obviously. Level 35, there we go. Now we're less concerned about him, right? Now we're okay. Let's use... Can we... How much do we need? Should be okay, right? Oh, no. He probably could have used the 6,000. Oh, well. He'll be okay. Is Mikazuki naked? Not quite. He's got at the very least some boxes on or something. Red Spade, hey LK, I'm not able to stay. That's totally okay. But I just want to say hi and wish you a wonderful day. You all take care. You take care as well, Red Spade. Thanks for stopping by. I hope you're doing well. Thank you. And we can't move. So, unless... No. That's okay. He's not in any trouble, really. We can move K over here and finish the job if we need to. It's not going to do it, but let's try.
Enemies at 3 o'clock. Intercepting. Can't afford to miss. Aim carefully. Hand slowly over my crotch. Now's my chance.
At least come close to defeating him. Oh. Nothing. I do have to upgrade these guys, that's right. Thank you for the head pats there, Princess King. You're very kind for the little royal head pats. Blech. I see you coming.
Kay, you're so cool. Kakui.
Alright, leveling up. One day you'll get me to 69,420 head pats. It'll happen, I believe. Alright, let's see. Got another page. Hey, what's up, Noah the Jackal? It's good to have you here. I think you followed the other day, but I don't think I've seen you in chat. It's good to have you here. You thought I was a fan. I'm a fan of things, not of LittleKuriboh. He is me. That would be weird. It's going alright, Noah. I hope you're doing well. Thanks for stopping by. Rock Rulin' Random Hiffle thought that I choose to believe that Yenma wasn't reading out Ginyu's sins to the frog in Ginyu's body, and those actually were the frog's sins. That's valid. That's a valid interpretation, I'm sure. Alright, Ange, I don't know where you are. In fact, let's move you first before we do anything. We'll put you over here so you have... Here we go. Let's do that. I'm doing okay, Noah. It's good to have you here. EXC, another Gmer. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting. Let's do that for the next time we do that. I'm fired up now! The cat is looking directly at my controller. Go to hell! Thank you for the hydrate command there, Princess King. Pepper, you need to calm down, buddy. Yep, that'll do it. I could have gotten a second attack out of that Pepper. What am I thinking? You want to go down, buddy? You want to go down? No, don't bite me. Hey, hey, hey. Pepper, don't bite me. Don't bite me. Come on. Down you go. No, Pepper, come on, buddy. That's not okay. That's not okay, buddy. Okay. He was not happy about being told to go down. Oh, well. You're okay, buddy. I'm sorry. Alright. It is Ange leveling up time. Yeah, Pepper's very feisty right now. I think it's because he got up pretty early. And he was asking for food very early. He's been up for a while and he's just wired. Let's see. We've got... Who are we looking at here? Randy. Pepper, you came right back up? You were just getting mad at me. Alright, buddy. Okay. X action. Oh no, he don't have shit. Okay. Let's give him some spirit, I suppose. And let's move. And the Doberman formation will take these guys down. Spicy Pepper. So cute. He is still cute while being spicy. They're small and they're quick. Tally ho, the cavalry has arrived. Got you.
Are you watching, Tamaki?
I'll show you what a real hero looks like. Kaiba would have recorded Joey versus Valen, so imagine Kaiba watching Joey and Valen punching the LittleKuribohs out of each other in a duel. Would they have recorded it? Why would they have recorded it? Is that a thing that's been established? Alright, Shadow Maru, he needs healing is what he needs. Oh, he didn't need that much. That was a waste. I gave the 6,000 to the other guy and the 3,000 to the wrong guy. Anyway. Kaiba Corp were actively recording every duelist data in preparation for the memory tech in Dark Side of Dimensions. Right, but I don't think there's any evidence of it being literally every duel being recorded. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. It seems to be more an implication of him just collecting data, not necessarily seeing every duel, because otherwise he wouldn't be surprised by Yugi losing, surely. Okay, 83%. It's not good enough. I don't think being closer to him is going to make a difference, but this will take him out, though.
I'm counting on you, Shadow Maru.
Affirmative. Also, Dark Side of Dimensions is in the manga continuity, and Joey vs. Valen was filler in the anime. So, it's very unlikely that those two things go together, unfortunately. I hate to be a party pooper. That's very valid of you, Princess King. I do agree that Kuribohs should be a protected species. We saw Duke's clown father in Dark Side of Dimensions. We sure did. What a cameo. It got a big reaction from some of the people I was watching it with. 91%, I believe in him. I believe in him. I'm ready to deal with mobile weapons if need be. Thank you for the head pat, E-Man. I do appreciate that. The guy who was aged instantly. Yeah, exactly. It was wild. You're wide open. I'm going to end this. This is the form I've inherited from Kagero. The Shadow Maru tank. Oh, not quite. Not even remotely quite. The tiny boss will be glad to hear that I failed. It's no good. I can't flee and I can't catch up to it. It's one of those transforming units. This is the end. I'm not the ninja detective for nothing. Yeah, he's been doing so much detective work. Alright, we've got Voltez and Sakura. 99%, come on. Don't you dare miss. I'll fight for every... Oh, I forgot about EXC. I'm so sorry. Vanquishing Blade. Cherry Blossom Smite. Was Dark Side of Dimensions where the scene of Kaiba making a device to go to the Egyptian afterlife to duel the Tem one more time came from? Yes. It's a big spoiler. But yes. One of the enemies is blocking, but he still died.
Did I live up to your expectations, Ogami?
This is the key member of the enemy forces, isn't it? Be gone. Yeah, Sakura is a key member of the enemy forces. Nice one, Sakura. She's a key member. Alright, X action. Here we go. Don't forget. Don't forget. Who has the most health? Probably this AI, and he's gonna die. He's gonna die. Yeah, it's a very big spoiler for the end of the movie, Leogon. Let me show you the power of Voltez 5. Heaven's Sword. Okay, it is a pretty cool sword. I forgot that it did all of this. Super Electromagnetic Ball. The finisher V slash. He turn it. He do a V. What have I done? It's kind of face he had going on there. The power of Voltez 5, the power of the Philippines. Alright, leveled up to 43. Alright, Voltez. You guys are coming back from being completely ignored. Let's see, actually. Electromagnetic top. I'm gonna take him out. Let's go, everyone! Heaven's Sword! It's back, baby. Hell yeah. Sleepy boy. Well, Nightmare Abyssal, given that it presumably is the afterlife, I think that people are operating on a, hey, I recognize your soul kind of magical level. So they probably would not mistake him for Priest Set because it's not literal Egypt, it's metaphysical Egypt. So he's metaphysical Kaiba. They probably know exactly who he is. just because they're not operating on reality's rules. Thank you, Princess King. You're very kind. Shit, what? Who? Oh, fuck. I left someone on the dry stragger, I think. Varshio, hello. You're feeling good today, too. I'll let you go this time. I'm feeling too nude to attack you. Alright, go on. Go after everyone. Gang up on Mikazuki. Apparently it's a thing. I'm the scat man. You're feeling good today, too. Where are you going? Yeah, that's a good question, E-Man. It seems, honestly, like he seemed to think that he could come back, but it really felt like Kaiba did that not intending to never come back. It did not feel like that was and now I'm going away forever. I'll be honest, the way I interpret it, it feels more like it feels to me more like I'll be right back. You missed. Possible to intercept. Projectile trajectory computed. I can do this. With the power of my crotch. AK. Getting some of that EXP. Nice one. K. And Voltes 5. They've got so many... Here we go. Since Kaiba is in GX and the manga takes place after Yugi vs. the Pharaoh duel, I'd say he lives... Yeah! That's true. Good, I dodged it. Do not falter, everyone. It's time to strike back. Voltes Bazooka! I don't know if the GX manga is in the same continuity as everything else, though. Yeah, I was going to say, Varshio. The Dark Side of Dimensions and the manga of Duel Monsters might not be in the same continuity as the GX manga. A lot of those mangas, just because they are mangas, I don't think they're meant to be taking place in the same worlds. But did GX happen after Dark Side of Dimensions? I don't think there's any way of knowing, E-Man. I don't think they imply that much at all. Hey, no worries, Princess King. Thanks for stopping. Thanks for being around. It always is nice to have you here. We've got Ange. You think you're good? I'll drive the Wilgaroo extinct. I'm going in. Yeah, I think the GX manga is its own isolated thing. I know that everybody wants there to be some sort of interconnection, and because of the nature of the animes and the way that they have the crossovers, you can consider a lot of them to be in the single continuity, but unless it's directly stated or implied, I don't think you should assume that they are. Especially the manga versions of those stories. The manga versions of the stories are way more unique than the anime. To the point of sometimes not resembling the anime at all. Alright, let's go. Voltes 5. He's not got Flash on still, so I'll have to do it again. I know I don't have to do it again. I could save my SP, but... Oh, hey! And he's getting support defended by Randy anyway, so what am I doing? That won't work on us. Alright, but how about this? How about Ore Sanjo? Thank you, Andros. Uncle Andros, 74. Super electromagnetic tops. Thanks for stopping by, Andros. It's exploding. The Yu-Gi-Oh manga is extremely good, Princess King. If you haven't read any of it, I recommend all of it. The early stuff is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh! The early manga stuff is the best Yu-Gi-Oh! There is. Watch it. The soda fountain.
But don't expect us to win without taking a scratch. Still, rest in peace, soda fountain. I can't even pour one out for my soda homie, because there's no soda. Heavy particle impact cannons prepare to fire.
Roger, heavy particle blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah. Do that thing with the shoot will.
Mr. Pepper.
Do the thing.
Goodbye, Kikaiju. Alright, Mitsuba getting an 87 score and leveling up to 51. I should bring Uso next time. Alright. K.
Do the roar.
Neeps, peeps. Welcome. Welcome. Well, Purple 2's impressive.
Only because someone's very good at piloting it.
Thank you, Andros, for the do-da-la-la-la-la-la redeem. Do-da-la-la-la-la.
Fire.
I've never seen Demon Slayer either, but that's not really a confession for me. You guys know me. I do not watch the anime much. K getting praise levels. And again, we're going to get some stuff. We're going to get some kills. I have the initiative.
Are you okay, Kay? Calm down, Izuru. It didn't hurt me. It didn't hit me.
Kay, are you hurt? Shut up.
Fire.
Please calm down. I regret so much. Pepper Boy. Water. Pepper, what are you doing, buddy? Alright. Going after Shadow Maru, who should be fine. Let's find out. Resupply is nice. Who has resupply? Who needs resupply? The Bat-Shoe Saber should do the trick. Ha! No one can deceive the eyes of Shadow Maru. Allow me to pay you back twofold. Okay, got resupplied. Got it. I think Pepper's acting up because he wants to be able to sleep in peace, but unfortunately, I'm moving my fingers, I'm pressing buttons, and I'm making noise with my mouth. But he wants to be close to me, but he can't get good sleep because I'm making all this noise. If he was sitting in my lap on the couch and I wasn't saying anything, he would be the most restful cat. But oh, we got, hey, they both got, look at this. Wait, is that a second attack he's got? No, that's his friend. Are we in a tag team match right now? What's going on? Initiating attack. You're finished. A hero protects his friends. Eat a square hit and come out unscathed? Nice.
Let's go, everyone. Voltez Bazooka.
Yeah, pretty much Princess King. His little cat bed, his little heated cat bed is something he really likes sleeping in, but he will make a beeline to my lap, usually, if it's available. Alright, Kenichi. We got Voltez 5, almost up to level 50, with this one mission. Enemy has support attack, you got support defend. We got supported. Everybody's supporting each other. I'm so proud of everybody. Don't think we need to worry about that, but just in case, he's walling up. It's that wall, brother. What if you put the bed on your lap? It's, Honestly, he probably would like it, but I would not. You're the real bummer here. We can't let a mobile suit outdo us. You're just letting me in. Try this.
Randy!
He's exploded.
Nice one, Randy.
Who else? We got the kaijus in the ocean. We got this guy, the Wulgaroo. And we got the Poseidal forces. Let's give the kill to Shadowmaru because honestly... Actually, who's this? Ange? Ange, you don't need a kill. I'm going to give the kill to Shadowmaru because he's not been used much. Let's give him a little bit of a boost. A little bit of a boost. Enough playing around. Approach stealthily. And cut down evil.
Kiyoshi Nuro, thank you so much for Ore Sanjoing. Good to have you here. Welcome.
Damn it, there's nothing I can do.
There's nothing you can do.
Shadowmaru Gamesh.
Alright, Mikazuki. Is there anything you can do right now? I guess you can kill this guy. Hang on. EX, action, and all that jazz. Also, Tekkadan. And just to be on the safe side, I guess we're okay. Well, let's use the boost. Let's boost dash as well. And, oh wait, shit. I should have saved that. That's my bad, I'm sorry. Anyway, extra large mace. It's gonna do the job.
You're up, Commando Unit Leader.
Got it.
You can't beat me. Got you. He lays into him. What should I do next, Orga? Orga. Leveling up. And he can multi-action. And now we're going to use the... Oh, I guess we can't. Okay, anyway. We can make it to there. Notcraft3334, thank you for the Ore Sanjo there. And Kyo Shinuro, just out of curiosity, do you remember the password to the Ninja Bridge account? Why? It's a very specific question. Why? Has something happened with the account? Has something happened? Oh no, it looks normal. I have the password, why? Why do you ask? Notcraft, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Multi-action again, good call. It's just been inactive. Oh yeah, no, that's because I've been focusing on Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, which unfortunately has also not been super active, but this is all because of my own personal life and my personal health issues that I'm having. I do apologize that I've not been as active as I could be on that front. It's not about forgetting a password. I do apologize for that. Well, this ain't gonna do it. Which one of these guys has less health? This guy. Alright, it's not gonna work, but... Found you. Here I come. Don't get me wrong. I'm honestly really eager to make more Naruto spoof content. I think it would be a lot of fun to mess around with that. It's just not what I think my priority should be right now. If I'm gonna make any content, it should be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Stuff. I think I just want to sort of finish that series because until that Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge series is finished, I won't feel like... I feel like anything else is me choosing to put that off in favor of making something else, and I want to not do away with it, but to close the book on that part of it, you know? Vampiro, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Mikazuki almost getting to level 40 there. Pepper, you need to calm down, buddy. It has been a long road. And we're coming up on the final story arc, but I do apologize it's taken so long. Wait, that's not gonna kill it? Pepper, what's going on, buddy? You're better off staying off the front lines, Kay. I don't have that luxury right now. All sensors at full capacity. Crotch at full capacity. Fire at maximum output. Hello, Eliezer. Good to see ya. How is he not dead? Wild. Wow. Eliezer, good to have you here. Thank you for Ore-sanjoing. I never thought that mojo's so dope. And I'm the kind of person, I assume some of you know this by now, but I'm the kind of person that if I'd known that it was going to be, I would probably not have done it. It would have been too scary for me. I'm not joking. It would have just been way too much. I would have been terrified to do it. But I'm grateful for all of the positives and a lot of the memories that I've gained from doing it. You know what? Let's just do it. Here we go. Railgun. Not railgun. Blarg. There's an anti-beam barrier plus the damage penalty most likely from firing into water. Yes, the firing into water is probably not helping. We'll show them what we can do. Does it hurt when you do the Naruto voice? It does after a point. You kind of have to pace yourself! Haha!
Are you watching, Tamaki?
I'll show you what a real hero looks like. Looks like a guy blowing you up. Oh shit, he almost killed him. You see that? Perfect, right?
You're the best, Randy.
I disagree that Randy is the best. It does not compute. Do you ever wanna be here? Do you even wanna be here? Okay. Do you ever wanna be here? Alright, Sakura, can you make it over here? You raided Taka and saw this? What did you see? Have you played Yu-Gi-Oh! Eternal Duelist Soul? I don't think so. I've not heard of that as far as I know. Thank you, Notcraft. Do you miss when you were a robot monkey? No, that was a terrible time in my life. Nobody took me seriously. It was like I was just there to be a joke. It was almost like I had been created for the sole purpose of making children laugh in a cartoon, and I don't appreciate that. I'm a very multifaceted and complex character, and being reduced to being a monkey, that was offensive to me as a performer. I have a lot to provide. Yu-Gi-Oh! I have a lot going on. And to just reduce my role to that of a monkey, I was not having it. But I got better. Yes, I got way better. I am now a respected member of the community. Oh. Okay, Robotnik, you win. Thank you, Notcraft, for the Ask a Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge character a question. Margin Zenki, thank you for the no redeem. Let's do this, Sakura.
Of course. Let's go, Ogami.
Mojo, Neeps Peeps, when the hell did... Ow, Pepper, watch yourself. Ah, Jesus. When did Tristan get turned into a monkey? In the Season 3 Virtual World arc. I'm not sure why it happened. I assume because they were just throwing things at the wall. We won with the power of love. What's the in-universe reason that Duke doesn't have his theme music anymore? Well, the in-universe reason is what they said, I believe, that YouTube... Those guys live on YouTube. Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge characters, their home is on YouTube. So if something affects YouTube, it affects their lives. They can no longer use that music now. Let's just blast this guy.
We're more than capable of dispatching a kaiju or two.
MMFA, proceed to final sequence.
Allied units have cleared the firing line. Energy at 100%.
5 seconds to main cannon discharge. 3, 2, 1.
Fire.
This is how Shin Godzilla should have ended. The Dry Straga specifically showing up and shooting a big laser. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged is specifically a meta world. If you want the deep lore of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, it's really this simple. Those are TV characters that are aware that they're in a TV show. In my head, I've always kind of interpreted it as them being the characters from Yu-Gi-Oh! Going back and filming a show about what happened, but being like really like self-aware about it and being like, okay, it's in my contract that I can break character and talk about how stupid this was. Have you seen Naruto Unhinged? No, I don't know what that is.
Victory conditions have been met. Well done, team. Your completion bonus is ready on the Dry Stracker.
Nice one, Voltes 5. We're actually doing some stuff. AOS updates are available. Love to see it. Is it a new disc? Did we get a cool porn from from winning that simulated mission? Simulated. Alright, Blue 1, getting the custom bonus, 200 attack power to all weapons, +1 move, +1, 15 mobility. Curry Bombs, thank you for the 10 bits. Had rewatched your Mark Remark recently. I wonder what the skit will be like after seeing John Cena's heel turn. I wondered about what that guy, the Mark Remark character that I played, would think about all of that, and I can only assume it would change, it would shatter his whole worldview. He would have some sort of existential crisis. Skill program. We probably have a few people. Here we go. Hinoki. I mean, I'm probably not going to use Hinoki, but I may as well make them a proud ace since they have the option. Sure, why not? We can have the ace chat. And Randy's getting up there as well, but we're not using Randy so much. Ultraman, do you have anything good? Got Hit and Run, Proud Ace, Fighter's Spirit. Let's give you some more Fighter's Spirit there. Retrospective Raccoon. Whoa, Mitsuba's in the top 3 of kills, I just noticed. Mitsuba coming in, taking the spot from Gridman. Retrospective Raccoon, thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good stream. Ultraman definitely has something good. A show on Netflix. Yes. Retro Raccoon, you were playing Sonic X Shadow Generation. Speaking of retrospective. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had fun with the ultimate life form. Thank you, Curry Bombs, for the 10 bits. Oh, like the reverse Jerry Lawler joke of wandering everywhere after saying something stupid. Yes, maybe it would just cut to a montage of me going to Disneyland with a sad face. Instead of a happy one. Let's see. Okay, Pepper, what's up, buddy? Ah, okay. Oh, your claws, buddy. Ooh, okay. It's funny because bar support units who usually had shit hit rates and no survivability before Super Robot Wars V battleships were conventionally complete ass. Do appreciate the raid again, Raccoon. I hope you have had a great time on your stream, and those of you who are here from Retrospective Raccoon's stream, Pepper, watch yourself, buddy. Feel free to take a load off and chill out while we play some Super Robot Wars, buddy. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, okay, stop, please. Sorry, he is getting upset. It's okay though. He's happy to be sat here. I think he just doesn't like my hands being in the vicinity, and I have to have my hands here to play my game. So I'm sorry, Pepper. All right. Let's go to let's save. And let's go to missions. There is a bunch of well, actually, hang on. Now that we've done that, we can do the 3 hearts, 3 wishes scene, and then watch the 2 ace chats we've unlocked. Definitely did have fun so far. Might have made Gerald Robotnik out to be a furry, having a midlife crisis, and Shadow was his OC. I mean, it checks out. Thank you so much for the raid, Retrospective Raccoon. Some Nameless Punk, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Good to have you here. And Some Nameless Punk, thank you for the Hydrate command. That was the straw in my bottle. Let's go. Dry Stragger Mess Hall. Hey, look, Hikaru. Asking us for help is pretty misguided, I'd say.
Sorry, you should find someone else.
Why though? The Getter team and the Magic Knights are both 3-person teams. We'd really love to learn from your teamwork, Ryoma. Eliezer, I loved it when Frieza's second form sang peaceful young races with fire on their houses, millions of voices, all sounds like mouses. Oh yes, the favorite thing song. That was, I think, Scott's idea. I don't remember what inspired it, but that was fun. We'd really love to learn from your teamwork, Ryoma.
So look, I don't know what the world thinks we do, but we don't do teamwork. As you can see, this rude, selfish idiot wouldn't work with a team if his life depended on it. Oh? Nice to hear coming from you, Hayato. I think the real problem is having to work with some sarcastic twit who puts on airs of being cool. I'm not like this for everyone. I'm pretty sure the problem is with you.
What's up, Neeps Peeps?
Come on, both of you. You'll scare Hikaru and the other girls at this rate.
No, not at all. I can tell all of you in the Getter team are exactly who we need as role models.
Say what?
Able to clearly analyze the state of the team and willing to be frank when necessary. I very much want to be like you, Hayato.
Is that right?
The behind-the-scenes powerhouse and the tie keeping the team together. I think I could learn a lot from you, Benkei.
Well, that's great. Yeah.
Burning spirit like a searing fireball, pulling the team forward. Oh man, but I want to be like you, Ryoma.
Man, what do we do here? Normally we'd just do whatever to get rid of them, but...
Gotta admit, having these young ladies coming at us so sincerely, I think we're gonna lose this fight.
We can't just sit around here going in circles like this. Time to take a bit of a hard line.
Now that we have the chance to talk, I'd love to hear more of your stories in detail. The so-called invincible LittleKuriboh. I'm sure there's a great deal we can learn from how you pilot it. Oh, would you like some tea? I'll go make some.
No, there's no point.
Neeps Peeps, would you know if the Biomen in World's Strongest Voice is based off anything in Doctor Who? Oh, I have no idea. I have no idea. Again, a lot of these questions I'm being asked are unfortunately better directed at Team 4-Star, not at me. Oh, are you hungry then? I have a few snacks on me.
That's not what I mean. There's no point in even having this talk.
Barshio, I'm going off shoddy memory, but Ryoma in the good canon was a karate nut of the most severe degree. Hayato was legit an anti-government terrorist, and Benkei, I forget. Benkei and Musashi are actually fairly normal, says Fanboyamus Prime. Hayato once ripped the ears, nose, and eyeballs of a guy with his hands? He's a real role model. That's impressive. What?
You cannot learn anything that matters just by letting someone else talk your ear off. All the really important lessons are ones you gotta learn with your own sweat and tears. That's how we've lived our lives.
I see.
Come on, don't get down. That doesn't mean we're throwing you to the wolves. We're all on the same big team anyway. If you want to learn from us, then you should watch us instead. See what we do, how we fight.
I see.
Just remember this, though. You can't just have someone teach you everything you need. You gotta get what you want yourself. That's what fighting is, because that's what life is.
I see. Thank you so much. Ryoma, you don't just rely on strength. You really have lots of powerful thoughts, huh? I'll strive 10 times as hard, with your words in my heart.
Oh, yeah, sure.
You've moved me with your words, Hayato. You seem such a cool guy outwardly, but you're also very kind. I want to be like you, a person who can be both strict but also gentle and kind.
Is that right?
Benkei, your words just now. You spoke from a place of kindness too, didn't you? If you truly care for someone else, you have to be able to say painful things sometimes. That's important.
Well, yeah, I guess.
Thank you so very much. We'll keep fighting and we'll try to learn from you as our role models. Get a team.
Yeah. You give it all you got now. Huh. Looks like we picked up some darling little students.
I feel less like I've got a student and more like I've got another daughter suddenly. Well, hell, fine then. If that's what it takes to not shatter some girl's dreams. I guess we'll have to put in some effort ourselves. Gunbury! Ray Earth!
Alright. Varshia, the funny thing is, Hayato, by the end of the Geta pentology, the only one who remained in the Geta business and went out as insane as he went... Huh? I missed... Hayato was the only one who remained in the Geta business and went out as insane as he went into the business. I see. Says a lot this stunned a trio of guys that an army of monsters or aliens or mobile suits attacking is just another day at the office. I do appreciate the awkwardness of the conversation and how it put the Geta team in an awkward spot. Let me see here. You wanted to share a picture with me, Musard, was it? You posted an image in the stream Discord chat. Let me see that. One sec. Sorry. LittleKuriboh, thank you for the 10 bits. I don't know why. I misheard Benkei as Binky and immediately remembered the Binky Boy line. Benkei boy. I had a feeling it was going to look something like this, Musard, and it does not disappoint. I was like, it's either going to be the Ray Earth girls dressed like the Geta boys, or it's going to be the Geta boys dressed like the Ray Earth girls. Magic Knight Ray Earth characters in 2025. It's more likely than you think, Aurora Cosmic. Thanks for stopping by. We've got lots of weird characters showing up. Speaking of characters, the protagonist is going to congratulate Hinoki on becoming an ace pilot.
Congratulations, Hinoki. Heard you made ace.
Thanks, but, I'm supposed to be a researcher.
But you're every bit as much a pilot as any dedicated professional when you're paired up with Keita.
Well, the credit there belongs to team member Aono.
It's okay, you can just call him K.
This is a professional setting. It's not good to mix professional and private affairs.
I guess that line she draws is part of her charm. Man, I'm so jealous of Keita. Fucker.
It's Ange time. Hinoki literally just got here. Hinoki and Keita just got here and immediately became ace.
Hey, congrats, Ange. Heard you made ace pilot.
Thank you very much, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Is there something else?
Why are you staring at me?
Oh, no, it's just... Some people make a big deal about, oh, is Ange a girl or a boy or what? And I'm like, you be you. What I wonder is... Whenever we get into a fight, why do you thank you for the head pat, Curry Bottoms. Why do you, get like that?
I can't say I understand it myself. All I know is that this impulse rises up whenever the enemy's in sight. My body gets hot, and whenever it happens, I'm filled with power. Enough power to crush all those filthy insects.
Oh, calm down. Sorry for asking a weird question.
Either way, you're definitely a good fit for the rabbits.
We got the ace, baby. Ace, baby. All right, we're going to do this last simulator mission. We're going to do the boss battle. The team battles powerful enemies in the simulator. The estimated strength is a doozy, but there are 12 units available, so let's do a mix of things. That's a lot of head pats. It sure is. 774. The fur on top of my head has a divot in it from all the patting. That's why I have the butts hat, People want to pat the butt, and they see the word butts, and they're like, I must pat. All right, Dry Straga. And who are we bringing? First of all, let's bring... let's bring Shingata, just to be on the safe side. I'm going to organize the mechs by... mech. The mechs are going to be ordered by mech. Let's bring Quattro. Let's bring my boy Yona. Elgaim. Let's bring Lelouch and the Lancelot and Callan. And let's bring Tetsuya. Thank you for the head pat, Mojo. So dope. You're very kind. This chapter is pretty meaty in stages. Well, this is a simulation. I don't even know if this is from this chapter, is it? Let's bring my Team Rabbits. Everyone except Tamaki and Ange, since I've been using them a lot. Why is Ichinana at 13? I think because we stopped using it, right? I see. Gotcha, music. No worries. Should cover everything up to the prior chapter or the trigger stage in bosses. Alright, let's see how it goes.
Remember, you're fighting their best. Stay on your toes. Now, without further ado, begin simulation.
Okay, let's go. Oh, there's actually regular-ass units as well. Okay. Woo! Let's see what happens. Tekka-Dan. Tekka-Dan-Dan. It's not really. There's no point in using the EXC yet, is there? What are we doing? Let's just go forward. Chapter 6 has a secret you need to try for immediately when it starts, as Chapter 6 forces you to do a lot of stages quickly. I see. What are ass units measured in? Well, I like to measure them with my face, personally. Apologies. Alright. These guys are tough. I kind of want to try using Valor. It's still not going to do it. Anyway, it's early. Let's just go. Ah, shit. I just realized. 100%. Captain!
Hit the target group dead ahead.
E-Man. You know.
Heavy particle impact cannons prepare to fire.
Roger, blah, 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 that.
Target in range. Number 1 and number 2, fire at will. So that I can go number 1 and number 2.
So close. So close. Oh, here he comes. Oof. How we doing? Are we okay? That's the Dry Stragger for you. What up, what? Gotta be Dry Stragger. We've got Suzaku, we've got Lelouch, we've got Daba, we've got Yona. But first of all, let's have Mr. Quattro. What can he do? Long Mega Buster. Quite impressive, but this is as far as you go. Here we go. I don't miss. Well, shit. He did not miss, and he killed it. Nice one, Quattro. Alright, let's throw Shin-Get a Dragon into it. How we doing, guys? Oh, he's already got this, so let's do it. And how is he for morale? Morale is 142. We can do better than that. Let's make him drink this. Right? Hang on, is this... Oh, this is the wrong one. No, it sets morale to maximum. Yeah, let's do it. Alright, morale is maximum. Let's go. Just for fun conversation, you like wrestling. What do you think of the CM Punk and Seth Rollins feud? I will be entirely honest with you, and I apologize that this is the answer I'm giving you. I have not been watching WWE. I have not been able to enjoy that product for a while, not because of the wrestling content and not because of the wrestlers themselves, but the people running it. Pepper, you gotta be careful. Watch yourself, you're gonna get hurt. You're falling off. Alright, buddy, let me stop biting me, I'm helping you. I will say I've seen clips of it, and it looked very intense. I unfortunately didn't really catch any of the wrestling that happened as a result of it, so I apologize, I can't really give an opinion on that. But I can imagine that those guys put on a hell of a clinic. What's wrong with the people running it? Well, I mean... I don't really want to get too deep into it, unfortunately, because it's very just frustrating, and I'm sure it will open probably cans of worms for people if they, you know, disagree with me. I just, moralistically, I don't agree with them. Like, I don't really want to go too deep into it, but if you know anything about the political leanings of the people running the company and the way they've treated their talent in the past and the things that have happened to women at that company, it's as simple as that. I don't want to support them even indirectly. Career Bombs, thank you for the 10 bits. The clips of Seth Pissings causing CM Punk to be rolled off. Yes. Seth Clippings. Alright, let's see. Lots of rolls of Seth Clippings. Let me see here. I'm gonna try this. I don't think it's gonna do it, but... Yes. It's gonna keep going. It's gonna walk right up to the boss. I guess it's not gonna... It is gonna kill you. Okay. In that case... Do I have focus? No. Okay, well, bullseye then. Oh, my issue isn't just specifically with Vince, it's with everybody who knew what Vince was doing. And that covers a wide area, unfortunately, so... And that's all I kind of want to say about it. Like, I get that it's easy for people to... Unfortunately, I can't do this, but it's easy for a lot of people I know to sort of compartmentalize these things and say, oh, all of that was one guy. It wasn't. Another conversation starter. No worries, Eliza, take care. Are you keeping up with any manga? Nope. I don't. I hate to say it, PD. Don't read manga, don't really watch anime. I've not really been keeping up with much, generally. I've just sort of been keeping on top of my life. And playing this on occasion. Hey, Silver Isolation, good to see you. Oh, I didn't read his line, sorry. Anyway, he can keep going. We can change some of these bosses. Axel. We can't do that again. Ah, well. There's another boss over here. Let's just kill him too. Get a beam. Valor. Yes. Oh shit, I got an achievement. Have any ally under the effect of Valor and Bullseye at the same time.
Looking for a fight? Okay, you got one. Let's end this.
Yeah, there's too much stuff. If I'm keeping up to date with anything, I'm keeping up to date with my friends. I'm keeping up to date with Kamen Rider. I'm keeping up to date with Severance, the TV show Severance, which is really good. I'm trying to keep up to date with Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge, but I'm failing at that. Nice. Valid units only crit if you use Smash Hit. But I just critted. Does that not count?
Not interested in putting my life on the line just yet. Oh, not interested in putting my life on the line just yet? I'm out of here.
Hey, nice one, Ryoma. Have you been involved with My Hero Academia Abridged? Yes, I believe... You'll have to forgive me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe I'm playing Present Mike because the previous actor is no longer available? I'm playing Present Mike in that. I am also Present Mike in Kaiser Neko's My Hero Academia in 5 minutes videos. So I'm Present Mike in multiple things. Which, there's worse people to be, you know. Dabba. What? No, you know what? Lelouch. You do this. You go forward. You do something.
I will do everything still in my power for the world.
Take it away, Lelouch.
Da-da-da-da-da-da. I have you. All conditions have been cleared. Now we can end this. Eventually. Hang on, I'm shooting the laser. I don't know where the enemy is. Where's the enemy? Where's the enemy? Oh, there's the enemy. Okay, hang on. Ugh.
Come at me, robot. How predictable.
Right. I memorized all the movement patterns, you see. I know what that robot is going to do.
Suzuku. Suzaku. I'll get it right one day. It's gonna happen, I swear. Varys.
Unmanned machines are far too predictable.
I've got just the weapon for this range. I'll make this count. To be fair, bar a few, most mechs got extremely set movements, so they are quite predictable. You've got a point there. They probably telegraph a lot of their movements. Having said that, I saw that Gundam at the end of Ready Player One. He was moving around pretty quick. Curry Bombs, thank you for the 10 bits. Hang on, did you just call Suzaku Susan? I don't believe I said Susan, but that is now his name. Pepper. Thank you so much for the bits there, Curry Bombs. Asagi. Pepper, you need to calm down, buddy. He's not going to take that guy out. Hang on. He can't quite kill anybody. What's going on, bro? Hang on. Saruga. Don't you have a map attack? I forget. I feel like you have something. No, I guess you don't. Bum 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 bum. Blah.
Saruga, take out the targets ahead. Roger that, Izuru. I'll take you down with this. Locked on.
Macho, macho man. I want to be a macho man. It's a fun song. Ollie Gladman, welcome. Glad to see you, Gladman.
You don't know how good I am, do you?
There's confidence, and there's this. Alright, now. Asagi, now surely you can do something. Eraser. Yes, let's go. Get you a kill, Asagi. It's too late to run. If I miss this linkage, I'm gonna get yelled at. Retrospective Raccoon, thank you for the 100 bits. We'll say always fun hearing your voices and such. To be honest, you've been an inspiration for me. Oh, gosh. Also having fun making thumbnails while watching too. Well, thank you so much for spending time with us. Hanging out, chatting, doing silly voices, playing Super Robot Wars. I hope the thumbnails are coming along okay. You're very kind to say, Retrospective Raccoon, and thank you so much for the support. I'm very honored to be some sort of inspiration for you. Kuriboh inspiring a raccoon. We are both very fuzzy. I probably have inspired some real-life raccoons as well. Not to say that you aren't a real-life raccoon. That's very rude of me to imply that. Hep cannon, baby. Yeah, let's get the kill. Meme thumbnails, shitpost-like. That's fine. I can't think of many thumbnails that aren't shitpost-like these days. Drive the enemy back! Oh, he's going to pull out his chainsaw. Pepper! Career Bombs, thank you for the 10 bits. Yes, even Rocket Raccoon. I can't take credit for Rocket. I think Rocket's been around decades before me. And he is actually handy in a fight. Kuriboh, not helpful in a fight. Very useless. Pepper, watch yourself, buddy. Let's move my leg, huh? That way you can lie down. There you go. Shitpost adjacent. Alright, nice one, Izuru. Rocket Raccoon, first appearance, Marvel preview, number 7, July 1976. Yeah, he's got like 7 years on me. That raccoon's been around for a while. I could probably get a kill, right? It's Callan, surely. I don't know if you've heard Frieza in anything in the last few years, but Damon Mills' take on him is pretty close to yours. I think Damon has his own quality, and he's very good. And obviously he studied under the very, very talented Chris Ayres.
I've gotta get in there!
Very, very skilled, and very, very, you know, missed, because we lost Chris in the last few years, unfortunately. Kenshiro Monkey, thank you so much for the I gotta get in there. I don't think I will ever compare to either Damon or Chris's performances, but you're very kind to say that. Chris was indeed the best Frieza. Well, I really love the original Japanese take as well, but Chris, definitely, as a guy, just a wonderful person, and an incredible Frieza. Let me see here. Is this gonna... You know what? Hang on. I forgot what I was doing. Wave Sarjar, it's not going to do it? Okay. In that case... Is that going to help? Oh, hang on. Oh, it's so... If only they were right there. Nah. Let me see here. What do your parts do? That's very rude to say to a woman, but what do your parts do? Okay. I'm just gonna go right up to him and kill him, I guess, with whatever this is. Come on, Gurren! I need you again! Got you in my sights! Her parts do critical damage. Hey, Ollie Gladman, I'll be honest, guys generally are more receptive to that, in my opinion. If I were to walk up to a guy and be like, what do your parts do? I believe that they would actually explain in detail. Certainly some of the guys that I know. Hey, no worries, Retrospective Raccoon. You're very kind to even think about that. Let me see here. Can she move? Good. Can she move? Good. Any projects you were involved with or keeping an eye on that we should be looking at that you can talk about? I mean, the only upcoming projects that I can talk about that are remotely exciting is there is a Toxic Crusaders game that I was already given the go-ahead that I can say that I'm in it. I don't know when it's coming out. I'm voicing one character in it. But that's exciting for me because I used to love the Toxic Crusaders cartoon. And it's sort of like a side-scroller fighting game, a beat-em-up, much like Streets of Rage or the Turtles games, Turtles in Time and all that. But I'm excited just because it's Toxic Crusaders. Ollie Gladman, there is a Toxic Avenger movie coming out. So, a remake of the Toxic Avenger is coming out, so get scared. Yeah, no, look it up. It's a real thing. That's part of why the Toxic Crusaders game is coming out, because they're doing a sort of brand thing where it's like, oh, Toxic Crusaders, Toxic Avenger is in the news. People are saying the words Toxic Avengers, Toxic Crusaders. Let's put this out. Which, you know, is as good a reason to release something as any. Hang on. No, he's... Okay. Remind me how Sony is doing a Helldivers film, but also a Starship Troopers one, like that doubling up. Is there another Starship Troopers coming out? Is that for real? Yeah, Samurai Pizza Cats is getting a game. I talked about it on a previous stream, but the gameplay in that trailer, I don't know what to make of that. It doesn't look good to me. Don't get me wrong, I think all of the appeal of that game is the fact that they're bringing back Samurai Pizza Cats in some shape or form. A machine that can only destroy deserves to be scrapped. Time to show the true power of great. Oh, Ollie Gladman, I am unfortunately never going to be in any of those projects in any official capacity. I'm not saying that as sort of a what if, but I know definitively that I will never get to voice any official Dragon Ball characters. And, you know, it is what it is. I'm grateful for even being adjacent to that franchise in the parody stuff, you know. If people think of me when they think of that character, I'm enormously humbled and grateful, and that's really all I need. But yeah, no, I could never be an official Frieza voice in any capacity. It is just not a thing that can happen. Okay.
All units, I need backup. I'll do what I can. All sensors at full capacity. Crotch at full capacity. Fire at maximum output. Output? Output. I've got butts on the brain. This thing did nothing. She did nothing to him. Sorry, Kay, I'm wasting your time. No, absolutely, Stephanie Sunshine. I feel like I could probably take a shot at doing an official take on Frieza, but I do know that it will never be an option, unfortunately. It is what it is. Oh, I couldn't possibly comment on what most people think, Varshio. I only know what I know, and I wouldn't want to theorize outside of that. Oh, let's go. In comms.
We're taking it to the hoop there, Vampiro.
I'm not going to drag anyone down. This'll do better than missiles. Go, in comms. Got you. You don't got him. He is clearly not got. That is the definition of not got. My body moved on its own. So we're doing a pretty good job. Where have all the bosses died? Or are they going to send more at me? It feels like we basically wiped the board of the bosses. The boss's board. Attack sequence. Oh, this is a boss right here, Gadved. And no, but Gadved is a boss. So let's daunt the shit out of him. And anything else we can do? Well. Down here, it's kill or be killed. The Elgheim has more than enough muscle for this. And also, some sort of hockey puck. Let's go. Barely scratched him. Your gilded attack means nothing to me. I hope you can take what you just dished out. I will cleave through you, greenhorn. I look kinda desperate. I'm the desperate one, little does he know. Alright, that's everybody. Let's go. Coming after Izuru. Should be okay. Speed things up a bit. What were they even going for there? Hey, no complaints if they let me dodge. Every trial brings opportunity. If I'm doing this... You aren't doing this. Going after Suzaku now. Good luck. Hope you like spinning. You'll never get me in your sights. Unmanned machines are far too predictable. Hello, Midnight Shadows. I did see that retrospective raccoon. I'm all for it. I think, yes, any franchise doing a musical version of it, yes. The only good reason to remake a product is to make it a musical. I'd be totally on board. Give me the singing, dancing alien from Spaceballs. Good to have you here, Midnight. Midnight! I already know how this ends. Unmanned machines are, again, far too predictable. C7 anti-material virus, this one will land hard! It did land hard, but not hard enough. I would love to see an alien movie where
all of the exposition is in song. Mr. Pepper. No, the original South Park movie is absolutely a musical. In fact, it leans into that. It is a good musical. I don't think that's even, like, obscure about it. I think that's definitely intentional. Those guys love musicals. Predicting the enemy retreat path. Projectile trajectory computed. I've always wanted to do a Yu-Gi-Oh! Musical. One day. One day. I attended a performance of Evil Dead the Musical in Las Vegas, and I got drenched in blood, and I also got invited up onto the, not onto the stage, but invited up to the front to get more blood dumped on me for a photo, because I tweeted about the show in the middle of it. I think they were just like, get more eyes on this. This guy's tweeting and he's got an audience. Luma the Phoenix Talon, thank you for Ore Sanjoing. Pepper, you're gonna have to go down, buddy. If you're gonna do this, you're gonna have to go down, buddy. I'm sorry. You gotta get off my lap. I know. You're gonna bite me if I'm not careful. Okay, let's go down. There you go. Thank you for the hydrate command, Luma the Phoenix. I will drink the water. Alright, let's do this. Whew. Such a simple attack is easy to dodge. I've got plenty of strength left. I can do this, just gotta get close. Here you go. Yona. We got Quattro getting attacked. There's gonna be a bunch of attacks happening. There's plenty of units. This isn't going to go the way you think. If I've still got a role to play, so be it. From here, I can't miss. It is a small map, isn't it? You're mine. Oh, critting. We love to see it. Two levels for Quattro. And here comes Dracul. Losing his Dracul. I don't think there's any Gundam Wing in this game, but he's probably in one of the others. At least one of the others. I don't know, though. I don't know anything about that.
How is that supposed to hit Dragon? Ow, scatter them before me. You ready, Ryoma Hayato? Don't drop your guard. I should say that right back. Vegeta Cyclone.
No, my Cyber Dragon!
Finger net! Musashi, watch this! It's passed down from my master, Daisetsu Zenzo Roshi, yeah!
Oh, he's fucking dead. Geta is on another level. Kabalooey. Alright, Lelouch. Read ahead, and evading is a simple matter. Counterattack C2.
Understood. Are you ready, Lelouch?
I'm on geocities.com. Of course. This should have enough firepower. Absolute Zero, piss! Pissing on that, pissing on that. There's the bad guy. He's not dead. Going after Quattro, he's gonna kill you. Let's skip it, because he says the same stuff all the time. And we should be okay. Zombie Muffin, thank you for the follow there. She's gonna be okay. Zombied Muffin, sorry. LK and Lady Gaga, both icons. We're very comparable.
This is no time to hold back. It's time for a counterattack. Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire.
Roger, that thing, yes.
Distance calculations confirmed, matching relative speed. Pirate will.
Yush. Irikio's with the Taka twerk. Holy cow. The hair flip. The hair flip. You know what? That is actually a familiar sight for me. At most conventions, I would eventually get an eyeful of Taka's butt at some point. It was bound to happen at some point. Every time. So that is an emote that I've lived through.
Come at me, Gundam. My Diablo will face you. I will sever your doubts.
No, my doubts. I've got a grasp on the enemy's position. I'll feel better, Arikios. I'm so sorry. Such an old machine can keep up with us even today. Setting output and go. Launching incoms. Yeah, the rain has been a bit of a downer for a lot of people over here as well. Especially for Pepper. He does not like the cold, I think.
It's not too late. Offer your strength to the comrade.
I believe in him. I can beat you. I just need to slow you down. You got the right range. Oh, I was a little too slow. I'm sending an updated evasive pattern. What now, Azuru? Counter, obviously. There you are.
Damn, that was a bad hit.
Haha. What now? Get him, Suzaku.
Eliminate all threats as soon as you can. You're mine.
Surrender. Who's it? What? You're simply unfurling hatred's chain once more. I will live, and I will refurl the chain that you unfurled. I will do this! What? That is the meaning of my life! He did a little spin kick, and is also my atonement. Is it 420 coming up, Margin? Suzaku getting level 48, and now another person wants to get in his way. Hell yeah, Karika! Zombie Muffin. Refilling chains. Sounds like that will make some memories. In my heart, it would make a kingdom of memories. You're simply unfurling hatred's chain once more. Stop unfurling the chain. I just refurled that. Spark Boy, thank you for Ore Sanjoing there. Good to see you. Welcome back home from work. I hope that work wasn't too stressful. And if it was, feel free to de-stress with us as we go after these robots.
So these are the heavy metals. Give up?
Not on my watch.
I've gotta get in there!
Right, Retrospective Raccoon, thank you for getting in there with your...
Gotta get in there!
Here we go. Count 0. You're totally fine, Zombie Muffin. I didn't think it was a bad joke. I thought it was good. I was participating. I am the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridged guy. I can't judge anyone's humor. Sorry for the bad joke. My brain is fried from these French lessons. Oh. If I were to say ça va, you would be like, merde. Something. Now my brain is fried from French lessons. No, my brain is just fried from age. I think he's gonna miss. I trust the 20% to not be good.
This one's a foe worthy of my skills.
Yeah, this guy is so skilled.
I'll blow you away. This isn't even damage. You call that damage? This is a damage. That's a good strategy, but it won't work again.
That's gotta be everybody after this one, surely. If the stream doesn't have bad jokes, I send it back. We've been trained to fight mobile suits! I'll blow you away. This isn't going to go the way that leader. This isn't going to think. It's not going to do anything. If I've still got a role to play, so be it. Retrospective Raccoon Naruto abridged the series is definitely something I find myself chuckling at remembering. Nostalgia no jutsu! The fire is shooting at us! Quattro getting up to level 50. And now, oh, I forgot all the pink guys have to go now. The pink boys. Wall. Come on, then. You'll never get to use your great strength. Yeah, you're done for.
I expected so much more from you than this. Just leave before you get hurt. Get Tomahawk Boomerang! I have to retreat!
Yeah. Yeah, anybody else? Go ahead. Oh. That guy knew that he was in trouble if he was going after Getter. Come on, then. Can I hope to stop this enemy? I've never seen Naruto myself. The stuff that I've abridged in the Naruto spoof thing, that's the only stuff I've seen. I've kept myself very in the dark with Naruto. I know he's a ninja. I know that at some point he has a child. I know that Sasuke has like a heel turn for a while. Right? I know very little about Naruto. Very, very, very little. It's one of the things I know the least about. I only watch those episodes in order to make fun of them. I know Hinata exists. You dare threaten Zanskare? Yes, I threaten you. Alright, Suzaku. I'm just gonna skip. This turn is taking forever. We're leveling up. Going after Quattro. It's not gonna go the way he thinks. But I think he'll be okay. He's okay. Now he's going after Quattro as well, but Quattro hasn't taken any damage yet. He's gonna be fine. And now Callan, who is going to shoot them down. Let's watch it. He watched all of One Piece a few months ago. Retrospective Raccoon, does that include the filler? Come on, just stay in range of the wires. I know there's a popular website people use where you can skip the filler in One Piece. I know some people that have done that. Did I screw up? There's never been an empire that wasn't an oppressive hellhole. With my new Radiant Wave Surger, here you go! The Gurren is unstoppable! One pace, that's what it is. No, I did use a filler guide to skip some stuff. Surprisingly, though, not a lot of filler. Really? I feel like I hear otherwise, but maybe that's my impression that I've gotten incorrectly. Oh, who is this? Chronicle. I'm dodging.
It's time. Too slow. You're mine.
Colin got soul. Soul!
Yeah, I expected so much more from you than this. I'll give you a taste of something more terrifying than a guillotine. Tomahawk! Boomerang! How can this be?
Pretty sure that Getter soloed all these bosses.
I will repay this humiliation when next we meet! In the real world!
Getter getting up there. Bing. Okay, we're back. We're back, baby. Quattro, do you have any good attacks? Map attack here? Oh, we could get two of these guys. No, that's Callan. Could get two of those guys. Oh, no, that's Callan. I could kill 3 people here. No, 2 people. No, 3 people. No, that's Dabba. These are good guys. Why am I attacking my friends? Why do I hurt the ones I love? Tell you what. We've got a map attack here. Who can we go after? Who is bad guys? That's good guys. You can use wall up assist to protect from map attacks. Oh, for real? That's good to know. Yeah, I guess I don't really have an ideal setup for any of these. Either way, I need to use Tekkadan's way. Let's do that. Okay. Callan. Actually, who do I want to give a bunch of levels to if I can? I don't know. Asagi, can you do this? Yeah, here you go. Use his eraser on this guy. I know one supporter has a passive ability to reduce the damage and accuracy of enemy map attacks. Oh yeah. It doesn't matter how small and fast you are. Oh, I see, retrospective. Nice one, Blue.
I will never forget this defeat!
I can't imagine, Stephanie. I mean, I've been there, but these days, with the way content drops, you don't necessarily have to do that. Not that I think that's necessarily better. It's different, but... Eraser. Hang on. Do it again. Do it again. Let's go. It doesn't matter how small and fast you are. I'm using the eraser. This thing's firepower should eat this. I'll take them all out.
Lord Shalio, the rest is in your hands!
Alright, we're doing a pretty good job of taking them all out. Ugh. Yeah, we had hiatuses with those cartoons, but it was just like... It still felt like you'd watched a complete story with each season, you know? It wasn't like... I'm waiting to see the plot move forward. The plot had moved forward. We're just waiting for the next bit of plot. Calm down and I should be able to do this, right? The eraser! Use your big oblong sword. I'll take them all out. Way to go. Nice one, Asagi. Izuru. Actually, you can do this as well. Everybody's gonna do it. Everybody's got this trick. Hat cannon, baby. I'll fight to protect everyone. This is just what I need right now. Shoot through. Chainsaw! Speaking of Evil Dead, that guy goes for it with his scream. Gotta give it up for him. Let's multi-action, baby! Can you get this guy? You can. Oh, Mr. Pepper with the little feet tucked in. Ugh. Yes, I'm a big fan of the Evil Dead trilogy. I have been since I was a young teen. Very eye-opening, not just as films and, you know, as horror films, but when those DVDs came out and they had all the behind-the-scenes features, that was like a sumptuous feast of seeing just the creativity that went into making those films. And how much fun it must have been to make them. It feels like a different era. You don't really see that kind of fun, like, being had on a film set with all the props and everything. This is basically a mishmash of mecha, yeah. That's a good way of putting it. It is basically big old crossover of various franchises. Some of the earlier games have, people have told me, better rosters, but I personally like these guys. Everybody that's in this game is my friend. Get her. Let's get you going. Let's get her going. Have I already done Tekka Down? I have. Get a beam. It's not really worth doing it. I got so many robot friends.
You don't need a strategy. Just do your thing. And that's how we'll do it, Hayato. Get a tomahawk. Boomerang.
Yeah, I loved commentary tracks. The Futurama commentary tracks are hysterical, zombied. One of my favorite commentary tracks of all time is the commentary track for the episode where Zoidberg causes the oil spill on all the penguins and Bender becomes a penguin. And Billy West does commentary as Zoidberg the whole time. And it's brilliant. It's so fun. I love those commentaries. They were so endlessly listenable too. Anyway. Yeah, you gotta check out those commentary tracks if you're able to find them. I recommend them. I miss DVD extras.
I'm not gonna lose to a machine. Let's end this. Get a beam!
Nice. I do love that on the commentary tracks, Matt Groening is like, if I knew when I was younger that I would still be making fun of Richard Nixon in the year 2000, I would have been so happy. Can we get a Garth Marenghi's Dark Place Blu-ray with tons of bonus features? I know DVD extra sections that have bonus features, and they're all cowards. What am I doing? Who shall we upgrade? Let's go for Yona, my boy. My boy. You've already... I guess you can't do it. I want to increase your EXC. Do you have EXC stuff? Here's morale for you, bro. Also, anything else? You can only use one part per turn. Okay. Also, yes! Yona, I want you to do all the things. Anything else we can do? It's fine. Alright. Move. What can we do? Actually, can you defeat a boss? You've got income, I just realized. No, that's not going to help. You can only attack that guy with that. Can we attack? There's Gadved. He's not going to kill him. Let's take out the Zan Scare. I heard about those books. I need to listen to the audiobook. Shezzer 7, moving to attack. Have I ever played D&D before? I played D&D a couple of times. No, more than a couple of times. I guess I played it like a handful of times. It's always fun. I just get very intimidated by all the rules and all the dice and all the numbers. It's a lot of math. I get very intimidated easily. Hello, Pepper. I've done D&D with Team 4-Star once or twice, and I played D&D with the Unexpectables. I think one time I was a guest. Anyway. Level up, Yona. I do enjoy role-playing. It's a lot of fun. Let's see. Ow, ow, Pepper, jeez. Oh, buddy. What are you doing, mate? Oh. Yeah, that has to be like that. And I've known people, Stephanie, who played it for years who still ask for explanations. So I don't think you should feel too bad, but I always do feel bad. I always feel a little bad. Let me see here. Let's Thunder Break the boss. And also Wall. Mr. Babber.
Eliminate the target quickly. Time to show the true power of great! Let's shake this up. Thunder Break!
Yeah, definitely a little bit. This mojo's so dope. Oh no. The boss is getting defended. I didn't check that. Is he gonna kill? Oh, didn't even kill that guy.
Diablo will cleave through that thick armor of yours. The answer is clear. I'm going over there. I'm going to do the mission. This is my condemnation.
Oh, we're fine.
You're wasting your time against great.
Alright. We've got a map attack. It isn't any map attack. If I move the Dry Stragger, Lelouch can do a big map attack. And in fact, if I move the Dry Stragger, we can do a map attack of our own. No, we can't. Move and fire with that, but it's fine. Let's use the mounted cannon thing and take this guy down. Bam, 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 ba-da, bam. I suppose you could say they're a victim of war themselves. What? Impact cannons 1 and 2, prepare to fire. Could map attack and then move it. I didn't even think about that. Can you do that? Ah, stupid. I didn't realize. Fire at will. Can you hit and run after a map attack? I guess you can't move and then do it, but you can probably do it and then move. Ah. Will has run away screaming at this point. Alright, and now that that's gone, we can bust out the actually first. Oh, we can't. Okay. What have you got here? Sure, why not? Why not? Absolute zero beam. Everybody's getting shot down.
All is going just as I predicted it.
Take it away, Lelouch.
I'm on Twitch.com. Twitch.tv. Oh, Twitch.com is a different site. Now we can end this.
Nice. Nice. Takes out a couple of them. Does a bit of damage to the boss. Gives him a couple of levels. Okay. I guess I could restore his action. I kind of want to do that. And now... this. And who else have we got? Can we kill the boss from where we're at? Burp. Burp. I guess not. Let's kill this guy, I guess. Actually, let's go after this guy. CBF for soul? For soul?
You're victims of this world too in your own way.
Here they come, Lelouch.
Excellent. I'm going to piss again. The outcome here is already clear. Checkmate.
You could have probably killed the boss. Too late now. Looks like you haven't lost your edge. I guess it's not too late. He gets an extra... yeah, okay, let's see. CBF. Soul gives you 120% damage. Ooh, maybe we can do it. Okay, in that case. And do I... did I need to do that? Valier! Or Valier, thank you so much for the follow there. Apologies if I'm saying your name wrong. We're playing some Super Robot Wars 30.
You won't stop Van.
Here they come, Lelouch.
Excellent. I was reading the wiki to see who Van was. Checkmate. My dream is passing away, and with it, my sins.
Looks like you haven't lost your edge.
Well, you know. My word, they actually took down Diablo.
Yeah, in a simulation, though. Leveling up 3 times. We've got 2 units to kill, and they're both almost dead. Who needs a kill? Who needs kills? Which one of you wants it the most? Honestly, Daba or Suzaku or Suruga. Okay, Kei could do it. Lelouch got resolve. He can give himself plus 5 EXC with each use. What?
It should be simple to compute your pattern. I can't afford to miss. Aim carefully. Now's my chance.
Alright.
Poof.
Nice. And then let's get Saruga. Actually, no. I want Daba. Where is he? Daba My Road. Let's do it.
Power launcher.
That data on mobile suits is going to come in handy. You're going to get hit unless you move. Look at his face, matching the face of the robot's face. Now! I can't do it. I can't do it as good as him. Good old Daba My Road. He of the dumb name. And then he walked forward once.
Victory conditions have been met. Well done, team. Your completion bonus is ready on the Dry Stragger.
Well, I'm glad you got through your chesty cough retrospective. It's the worst. It's the worst having something like that going on and knowing that you can't go live because, first of all, even if you feel like you could probably do it, it's going to sound rough. But yes, best not to put yourself through that and exacerbate things. External resupply device. I'm glad you're feeling better. Zombied Muffin, thank you for subscribing. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, thank you for subscribing, Zombied. Good to have you here. Ryoma's closing the gap. Is he? What? Who's in third? Mitsuba, still there. Alright, let's see. Upgrades. AOS. We might be able to finish the thrust section. Here we go. +1 move to the Dry Stragger. We get +2 move from all this. Pretty good, honestly. Yes. And what do you get from this? Gain the Ignition Blaze power part. Effect +200 weapon attack and +20 crit rate. +2 range to non-map RNG weapons. That's pretty sick. It's better than some of the ones I've got. Alright. Ahem. Next, we're going to have to figure out where we're putting the experience after the thrust. Alright, Asagi is successfully proud aced. Integrity boosts last one gives you a barrier. Integrity boosts last one? Oh, the power part? Or what are we saying? Izuru is very close. Let's give him proud ace just for when he's bound to hit it. The 8th upgrade. Oh, I see. Integrity boost. Gives you a barrier. Ooh, that's nice. Let's see. Instinct. At 130 plus morale, increases final hit and evasion rates. I should probably just give this to... Oh, shit. I didn't mean to give that to you. Well, he's got it now. Alright. Guard. Hang on. I want to find Ryoma, because he is the one with a lot of morale. So he'll get stuff out of it. RNG up. His RNG is pretty good. Instinct and Guard are both great at level 4. I'll keep that in mind. Who needs ranged? She does. Here we go. Ore Sanjo indeed, Bryson. Thank you for stopping by. Geta is almost all close quarters combat. Good thing I didn't give it to him. Pilot skill. Here you go, Gridman. Let's round you up to 250. Give you some better defense. Oh, Retrospective Raccoon. Thank you for gifting a sub to Varshio. And thank you so much for getting us on a hype train. That's very kind of you. Let's find somebody here who doesn't have great accuracy. Find somebody who has... Oh, here we go. Hayato. Thank you so much, Retrospective, for the gift sub. Varshio enjoyed that gift sub courtesy of a very generous raccoon. I'm going to save... Actually, no, wait. We've got the power parts. What we got? We got some new ones. Or at least one new one. External resupply device. Equips the unit with the resupply device. That seems pretty good. Who could use that? Who have we got that could use that? Hang on, I'm going to sort them by level. You know what? I'm going to give it to Kuriboh. Actually, no, I barely use him. Karika, thank you for the 10 bits hype train hype. Yes, indeed. Thank you for the hype train hype. And whoa! Holy cow! Thank you so much, Zombied Muffin, for gifting 10 subs to Wolfmom, Hyacinth Lyra, to Sleepy Ash Draco, to Blight 11, Lanius Ethereon, Swiggity TV, to B French 91, to Obani Gemini, to Shadow Phoenix, and to Elsa Zelda Ice. And thank you also, Zombied Muffin, for the extra 2 gift subs. You're a very generous zombie. I've heard of dangerous zombies, but you're a generous zombie. Thank you for fueling that hype train with 2 extra subs to Casualius and Shrub Crossing. You're very kind. Thank you so much, Zombied Muffin. That's a tasty... That muffin packs a punch. Thank you so much for all them subs. You're very kind. I'm going to give it to this guy. Resupply device. Thank you for fueling that hype train, getting it to level 4. Effortlessly. Thank you so much. I feel very loved. Arikios with the 100 bits. Yeah, we're getting hype. These super robots are nothing if not hype. How can you have a super robot war without hype? Impossible, I tell you. Thank you so much for fueling that hype train, folks. We could get to level 5. We're close. We're not quite there. We're 70% of the way. Let's have a look around the globe for some exclamation marks. That'll get people hyped, right? No, you know what? Let's watch some cutscenes. We've got some scenes to watch. We've got The World They Wished For with Quattro and Lelouch, and then the Ace Chat with Asagi. Oh, let's see. The World They Wished For. Drystraga Private Room. I assume you have some business with me since you called me to your room. Just searching for ways to pass the time. You and I are both out of place in this team, after all. How kind of you. Whoa! Hot dang! Hot dang! Hot diddly doo! Hot diddly dang dong day! Thank you so much, Vampiro, for the 1,000 bits. And I won't, but I will say, I'm very grateful. Thank you so much for getting us to a level 5 hype train. It's been so long. It's been a very long time since I've seen a level 5 hype train, and it has definitely brightened my day. Thank you so much, guys. I was having a good day already, but you guys have made it a great day. Elsa! Elsa, thank you so much for the 100 bits, and I hope you're enjoying that gift sub courtesy of one very generous zombied muffin. And thank you so much for all your support, all of you. Those of you who have gifted subs, those of you who have subbed, those of you who have sent bits. You're all very kind. Since you're here, though, there is something I'd like to hear from you. The meaning behind dropping Axis on the Earth. Oh shit. He's like, that was kind of fucked, man. You and I both grieved to see the direction the world was moving in, and each of us took action in his own way against that momentum. However, even I never predicted that you would take such extreme measures. Lieutenant Quattro, no, Char Aznable, I want to hear your true thoughts on the matter. Oh, Elsa, you're very kind to say that. And Retrospective Raccoon, RR, thank you for the 45 bits. Gay robots or something, IDK. We love the super gay robots. That's the only thing more super than super robots. Super gay robots. I want to hear your true thoughts on the matter. Thanks for fueling that hype train. I wanted to change the world.
turn the Earth into a dead planet and force all of humanity into space, aiding their transformation into new types. Was that your goal then? Even I never thought humans would be so simple and easily changed as that. But I thought something new might be created amongst the endlessly squabbling mass of humanity, if forced to reckon with the loss of the Earth.
Thank you for the hydrate command, Elsa. You're very kind. Everybody's so kind. My throat could use it. My straw's so squeaky.
As a result, I believed that the world would change, whether Axis truly fell or not.
That is Lelouch on the left there, yes, and that's Shar Aznable on the right, also known as Quattro Bagina.
I see. So what mattered to you was the process, and the result, at least in the short term, was actually... So what mattered to you was the process, and the result, at least in the short term, was actually irrelevant.
There we go.
If anything, perhaps you hoped that someone would in fact come to stop you, no? I genuinely don't know if that's true. After surviving it all, I began to hear rumors. Apparently, some people believe I went to such lengths because I wanted to settle things with Amuro. And that isn't wrong. I wanted to change the world, but I wanted to change myself just as much. Of course, I intended it to be with my victory over Amuro. Ultimately, however, you were defeated by Amuro Ray's group, and the Axis drop was prevented.
Which is more gay though, Deckard and Gunmax or Gridman and Caliber? I think Deckard and Gunmax because there's more emotion involved. Caliber doesn't know how to express himself. And he doesn't know how to walk through doors. I don't know how to walk through walls. I can't judge him for that.
And the light in human hearts that was awakened in that moment changed the world.
Pepper, what are you doing, buddy? What's going on? Are you okay? What's going on, mister? Is this because you're hungry? Pepper.
That light is life itself. Its beauty, and the terrible tragedy that would be its loss, was once again brought to the front of people's minds. Which laid the groundwork for your plan, the Zero Requiem, to succeed, I'd imagine. While Axis's fall may have been stopped, I attempted to turn that into a catalyst for oppression of space noids. What? However, the appearance of the light in human hearts turned the hatred of Earthborn and space noids both away from each other and towards war itself. Then you turned yourself into a symbol of war and that hatred, and let yourself die at the hands of Zero. If Axis had fallen, what was your plan? I would have collected the remaining forces on Earth under one banner and set them towards baby babies.
Space noids. No, I don't know what they are myself, zombied. They sound like they're people from space.
I would have collected the remaining forces on Earth under one banner and set them towards revenge against the space noids.
Thanks for getting us to a level 4 hype train, folks. Level 5 was achievable, and we got so far. I do appreciate so much hype. Thank you so much for your support, folks. Thank you to all of you, especially Zombied Muffin. Thank you for all of those gift subs.
Then, before a truly bloody war could begin, I would have handed humanity over to your leadership and executed the Zero Requiem. However, I had faith. Faith that Axis's fall would be stopped.
Space Noid is a Gundam term for anyone who lived on the moon or in the colonies. Aha. So you're either human or you're space.
Just looking at history, you and I are both the greatest monsters of an age. A title I won't dispute, at least. I was prepared to become just that. I don't even think it was a bad trade in exchange for giving the world a future. But the peace we earned was destroyed in a single year. Which is why old corpses like you and I are dragged out to stand upon the battlefield again. My life should be long over by now. I have no hesitation in continuing to fight now, as simply one person, for what I believe in. Thank you for the head pat. Many still argue over interpretations of the Red Comet's true desire in the Axis drop, but it seems you are still you, Shar Aznable. It seems you are still you. Shar Aznable lives on.
When are you playing with your friend? Later? I thought, is it not now? Oh. Oh. Pepper, watch yourself, buddy. You're making dinner. What are you making? Okay.
Shar Aznable lives on. The Red Comet is dead. The only person here is Quattro Bagina. No one more and no one less. Understood, Lieutenant Quattro. I also will do everything possible for myself, the man who is no longer Lelouch v. Britannia, nor Zero of the Black Knights, but merely Lelouch. I do not know how long I'll be allowed to linger in this world, but no one knows if they'll be alive to see tomorrow. But that's exactly the state of the world we need to change. Very true. A world where everyone can place their hopes on tomorrow. That is what I fight for. Thank you, Lieutenant Quattro. I am very grateful that we were able to have this discussion. Still, this subject should be buried. We both need to do everything we can, as ourselves, for the world. Yes, for that is the very reason we are here now.
What a very awkward, stiff conversation.
Yes, the reason that I did this is because I wish to change things.
Hey Asagi, congrats. Heard you made Ace Pilot. I'm just happy I managed to get this far. You've got a big old foe to grapple with too. Your stomach aches.
I've certainly had to put up with that a whole lot, but I've gotten used to it, I think.
You hang in there, Asagi. Izuru might be the leader of the rabbits, but you're the centerpiece holding them together. Doubt Izuru could really bring out his full strength without you there too.
I appreciate that. You've got high expectations of me, but I also have to admit, putting pressure on me doesn't do much for the stomach stuff.
Guess it'll take a while to shed that fail title you all have still.
Oh, it makes sense. I understand what conversation they were having. It was just very, it was very wordy for basically just, yep, I have decided that what I did may not have been a good thing, but it was what was right for me, and it changed me fundamentally as a person, and I hope for the future. That's what they basically were saying. Whoa! Thank you so much, Kurikakakaka, for getting us high up. I do appreciate that as well. Erikios, thank you for turning us down for what? Well, I did 2 simulations, and we're coming up on 2 hours, 40 minutes, and it sounds like Marin is going to be making dinner. So I don't want to progress any further than that, just to make sure I'm not getting in anybody's way or anything. Erikios, thank you again for the turn down for the what? And Karika, thank you for the high up. We are going to call it there. We got through a fair bit. Hang on. Anybody else able to become Proud Ace? I don't think so, but hang on. It was great seeing your retrospective. Thank you so much for the raid. I've already given it to Izuru, I believe. No, I haven't. Oh, yes, I have. Karika, thank you for the 10 bits. It's been fun. Love you all. Take care. Have a great night. See you all next time. Bye. Yes, indeed. Thank you so much for hanging out, folks. We're going to give her Proud Ace, and then we're going to save one last time. And then we're going to find somebody to raid. Thank you to all 75 of you tuning in to watch. We're going to raid Kurika. Thank you for the 10 bits. Also, you in the VOD. You're awesome. Yeah, those of you watching the VOD, you are super special awesome. We're going to raid Stream 4-Star. I assume we can raid Stream 4-Star. And I'm choosing to do so. It's not popping up on my thing. Hang on, there we go. Hell yeah, Zombie. Thank you so much for hanging out. And thank you for all your support. It was very kind of you. Alright, let's start a raid of Stream 4-Star. Looks like they're doing some sort of software technology thing. Papa Boris, thank you for the 10 bits. Hey, here's a fun fact for you. This is really interesting. Did you know if you got everyone in the world who works at McDonald's to hold hands, you have to get your own burgers? That is very true. That is actually a fact. Scientifically proven.
Good work, players. The fight has a long way to go. Don't push yourselves and get some proper rest.
You said it. Fatigue can cause all sorts of sicknesses. If you're not careful, you might even catch Algernon.
Chief, please don't frighten our players like this.
I'm just saying. In fact, I brought this just in case.
It's one of your inventions, the Algernon Lookout N26. Number 26?
Yep, if it reacts, it means the player has Algernon. Let's try it.
It's Algernon, run away! It's Algernon, run away! Oh my.
Oh!
Until tomorrow night. Goodbye.
Creepy. All right, let's send you over stream 4 stars away. It was great seeing you all. Thanks for hanging out. I had a fun Super Robot Wars stream. I hope you did too. Take care. Bye.